Assalamu alaikum, guys.
Assalamu
alaikum. So we're just here to talk to you about our experience at Miss Nationals and what it means to us. Everything that you do that weekend is going to be amazing. It's definitely going to be one of the best weekends of your high school. Because I still remember going to Miss Nationals last year, and that's still probably the highlight of my high school career. Everyone you meet there is just awesome, and you'll be friends with them forever. It's completely different than Miss Boston because you usually see these kids around, but you might never see the kids at Nationals again, but you'll stay in touch via Facebook or something.
Yeah, that's one of the biggest things actually, because you meet so many different competitors from all over, from Miss DC, New York, Toronto, Chicago, Houston. You'll see the level of competition over there, like at Nationals, is so much more at a higher level, because over here, we have Miss Boston, we have the, submissions and everything, but the competition we have here, you guys are all used to it,
Yeah.
And at Nationals, it's on a much bigger level. You have the best top competitors from every region coming through, with their squads, and everyone's gonna compete. They all want that first place. They all want to show which region is top dog.
Yeah, and the competition's one thing, but for me, the bigger thing was soaking in the entire experience from leaving 6 a.m. on Thursday, for a 20-hour bus ride, getting to the hotel, sleeping for 4 hours, and then for the rest of the 3 nights, sleeping, an hour and a half from 4 o'clock to 5:30 Fajr time, and just guzzling cups of coffee and chai just to stay awake, studying Miss Ball packets, memorizing them to the point, and meeting and creating strong friendships from being awake 22 and a half hours a day with people who you're not going to see again, but they're amazing Muslim kids, and it gives you hope for what our generation is going to do for the Muslim Ummah.
And that's one of the biggest things actually, because I love meeting new people, and it was amazing to see all these new kids, as you said, at Nationals. It was at Toronto last year, and the year before that was in Atlanta, and I absolutely loved meeting all these different kids, all the different perspectives, and of course the experience. You're going there with your friends, and also you're going there with your team members that represent your region. So that's one of the biggest things that came up to me, not only do you represent, your own team that you did for regionals, you go in, and when they ask you, what's your team, you say, I represent Miss Boston.
Yeah, and going off of both those guys, that the competition is huge. So bring your A game, everyone, because I remember specifically, Saturday night, 2 a.m., I went down from my hotel room to the lobby. I see this kid studying his Miss Bowl pack. It's 2 a.m. Then I go back to sleep for a couple hours, come back at Fajr, kid's still studying with his Miss New York team. They go so hard.
They literally memorize sentence for sentence to the point where the judge will ask the question, this man was 40 years old, and boom, they'll buzz it in right away, and then they'll read off the whole paragraph they memorize, and in that paragraph, the answer will be there. And for the nasheeds, the singers were amazing. For the spoken word, it was so deep. The 3D art, 2D art looked like amazing. I couldn't believe that Muslims our age are doing stuff like this.
And this goes for everything, we're all capable of doing this. It all starts with you giving in the effort. You guys all qualified, whoever's coming nationally, you guys all qualified. You guys know that you guys are, the top dogs, Miss Boston. And now it's time for you guys to, rise up to a challenge and come to nationals, because that's where you can really showcase your talent.
So who can go to nationals? If you placed in the top 5 of any of your competitions, not only top 3, you didn't need to get a medal. Any of the top 5 of your competitions, you can go to nationals, and you don't have to submit the same thing. You don't have to submit the same 2D art. You can completely change it and up it to make to the best of your ability, because you're gonna have all summer to work on it, and you can submit that.
And the biggest thing is, you guys have us now to coach you. Whoever you had to coaching now, not only do you have that, now you have all the the volunteers and organizers of Miss Boston, and I personally will be there. I will literally be there at a moment's notice to coach you in anything that you need. I have there's a huge amazing passion for Miss, that if you guys have any questions about any of the competition, I know the rules, and I'll be definitely so willing to help you out on anything that you need, whether it's submissions related or explanations. I will help you. I want Miss Boston to show whether we're the best region at nationals.
Yeah. And then encourage all of your friends to do it. The more people, the better, and everyone will have a blast.
One competition or 4 just competing is 1/10 of the whole experience.
Yeah.
It's all about the whole experience. It's an iman boosting weekend. It's a friendship making weekend, and it's definitely I graduated high school. He's still in high school. It was one of the most memorable experiences for me. And as a senior, all you seniors out there, you want to compete one more time at the highest degree, definitely go. I went, signed up the night of. Actually, I signed up late. but I still went, and it was so worth it. Even like sleeping with Aqid and Ali Imam on like a twin-size bed for 90 minutes. You know, hearing the alarm and wanting to sleep for like 36 straight hours afterwards. It's all worth it.
Yeah, and for those of you, you know, I promise you we're going to put up the Miss Nationals qualifiers list as soon as possible. But right now, any of you who are qualified, you know, in the top 3 positions that you guys were awarded in the award ceremony, you guys are definitely a good go for Nationals.
Oh.
But we will definitely announce the next 5. And go ahead.
No, real quick about the group projects. So the basketball team, I know that Sharon got first, Malcolm X's got second. You guys can go as separate teams, or you guys can combine together to do to make one Miss Boston team and take down, you know, like the Bulls fans from Chicago, the whack kids from New York, you know, the Knicks fans. You can take them all down. And for other group projects, like for improv,
yeah, for
you
everything
can combine
actually,
as well.
Know, yeah, as for, you know, for group projects, like even if you didn't actually qualify, you know, you can combine teams. You know, you can combine groups with other teams. So it's fine if you didn't exactly, you know, qualify. But if you really want to do improv, and let's say a team qualified for improv, you can definitely join teams with them. That's one of the biggest things, because now we're not representing just, you know, Iceland or Malcolm Xers or, you know, Worcester Sisters. We're representing Miss Boston, so we're one combined region. So when we go and compete, and they ask you, we're Miss Boston, and we're gonna show you what we have. And one of the biggest things now is, for now, just decide I'm committing to go to Miss National.
Yeah,
That's
all you guys talking about post-Miss depression, but you guys are not really depressed if you're not ready or amped to go to Nationals.
Yeah, exactly.
So just go. You'll make a dream team for Boston and show on the national scale, rather than having 4 of us go and, you know, make friends with everybody, you know, be like a little cute group of 4 kids. Go as a big team, make a splash, do your thing, dream team for Boston, hold it down.
Exactly. And then you guys, it's July 5th to 7th, that weekend, so keep it marked on your calendars and be ready for Miss National.
Book it, that's it.
Yeah, and we got all the information, you know, in the information box below. Make sure you check that out. And I want you guys to go back to all of your teams, find out who's going. I want all of you guys to go. Anyone who's watching this video, I want you guys to go to Miss Nationals. I want you guys to see what the level of talent that there is in Miss Nationals in all the different regions. And I want you guys to bring that spirit back to Miss Boston so we can bring ourselves to the top. Because I know we guys have the talent, we just got to show it.
Thank you guys.
Yep.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alright, assalamu alaikum guys. And I'll see you guys at Miss Nationals.
Inshallah.